One lesson that the universe continues to show me over and over is that of patience, is that of learning to trust in the universe, learning to trust in divine plan, divine purpose, and divine timing. I always say life is mental, and it really is. Our thoughts create our realities. Whatever your perspective is on life, on the things that you experience, the lessons, the obstacles, the challenges that you come upon, is going to either break or make your entire experience. And hello, welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. If this is your first time here, welcome. I feel delighted to come across you in this lifetime. And if you're returning, lots of hugs and kisses your way. Today, I'm just thinking a little bit deeper into life. I'm thinking about how we overcomplicate things, honestly. We over-exaggerate, honestly, a lot of times. And a lot of times with due reasons, there are things that we go through that are reasonable for us to feel victimized, for us to question, for us to feel uncertain, right? We go through certain struggles and challenges that make us really break down to our core, that makes us just question existence even. Like, why are we here? What is this all for? Why is life so hard? Why is it always challenge after challenge? But that's the thing. We are here to grow and evolve as beings. We are here to become a wiser, stronger, better version of ourselves. We are here to discover just how capable we are, to break out of our limitations. And that's the thing. This is why life is mental, my beautiful friend. It is mental because it's all about what you tell yourself. It is all about the story, the voice that leads you in this lifetime. Whatever you could be faced with in this moment, whatever narrative you have in your head at this moment, trust and know that you can turn it around. Trust and know that you are a decision, a conscious decision away from turning things upside down, specifically with how you feel. The thing is that we fall so deep into the victim mentality. I don't deserve this. This is unfair. Why can't things just be easier? Why can't things just be better? But you're the creator of your life. You're the creator of your reality. You have a choice. But you keep telling yourself that it's hard. You keep telling yourself that it's no point, or that anytime that you try or anything that you do, anything, it always ends up the same. You have already embodied that limiting belief. You have allowed it to guide you. But when you choose, when you say, no, I'm going to keep trying, I'm going to keep pushing forward, I'm going to see how I can move around this, how I can heal, how I can solve this problem. When you choose to continue being optimistic, when you choose to continue seeing the brighter side to things, as hard as it is, you will get to the brighter side of things. It's inevitable. If you keep trying, whatever it is that you're putting all of your energy and your focus into, it will succeed at some point in time. The thing is that we give up. The thing is that we stop. We get discouraged because we wonder when and how. We always want to know the outcome. We focus too much on the finish line, on the end result. We focus too much on, When am I gonna get the job? When am I gonna find a soulmate? When am I gonna make the money? How? I need to know every single step. I need to know, I need a printout with all of the steps on how I'm gonna get there. I need to know it all, like this control, this need to have everything solved out and sorted out, or have everything exactly as you want it. But that's the thing, you don't always know best. Doesn't matter how healed, how conscious, how aware you are of yourself, you don't know what's best. You know who does? The universe knows what's best. Your angels knows what's best. Your higher self knows what's best for you. They are able to see the bigger perspective. They are able to see things that you're just not seeing. It's sort of like, you know what? I want to use an actual example for this. And I'm thinking maybe I could use, what can I use for that? It's sort of like where you put your energy or your focus, that is what you will experience. I'm trying to think of what I could use. I don't have anything on site that I could use to show you. It's sort of like if I show you a flower, right? And you are zoomed in on that flower. Let's say this flower, right? Let's say that it's all zoomed in on this flower. This is you. This is your focus. Everything is blurry. You can't really see. You don't really understand what's going on. You don't know what's on behind this flower. You don't know what's next, right? Because this is how you experience life, this up close. But when you zoom out, when you look at other perspectives, when you look at other things, you're able to see that there's this beauty. You're able to see that there's more. You're able to see different aspects. I hope that kind of makes sense, but it's just, we're so zoomed in our reality because of our emotions, the things that we feel. I feel uncertain, I feel anxious, I feel worried. What am I going to do next month? I don't have enough money to pay for this. I want to find my soulmate, because once I do, I'm going to feel fulfilled and I'm going to feel happy. And if I have this person in my life and this person is with me, I'm going to feel so happy, and just, this is all that I need. We're constantly seeking outside of ourselves, when literally everything that we want and desire is all in here. Ultimately, everything that we're looking for is an emotion. You want the job, you want the money, you want the person, because of what it will bring in, right? The money will bring in freedom, will bring in fulfillment, will bring in joy. You want the person because it'll make you feel also happy. It'll make you feel in love. It'll make you feel adored and appreciated with someone else. But these are all things that you can find within yourself, that you can find in the present moment, in the here and now. You don't have to wait to have those things to embody that type of energy. You don't have to be making the amount of money, or have the soulmate, or have this and have that to feel complete right now. Because you are enough. You are more than enough. You are love. You are joy, just you. And we have to learn to see ourselves as enough. We have to learn to see ourselves as everything that we desire. Because with that, not only do you get to enjoy more of that fulfillment in this moment, and you don't have to wait to have those things, but you also learn to detach. And you have to detach from the things that you want. You know that saying, when you love something, set it free? It's for a reason. When you detach from the things that you so desperately think that you need in your life, you actually allow it to flow more easily into your life. Because when we are fixating and attaching to something, we actually create an energetic blockage between you and that thing, whether it's money, a person, a certain version of yourself. You can't be hard on yourself. You can't be, like beating yourself down to be better. You can't be belittling yourself to be better, right? You don't think of it as a child. Think of yourself as a child. Would you talk to a child in the way that maybe you talk to yourself? Would you treat yourself a child in the way that you treat yourself, the way that your voice inside of your head talks to you. I just feel that we have to learn to accept life for what it is. And life is a beautiful mess. That is exactly what life is. Life is a beautiful freaking mess. Yes, it comes with its challenges. Yes, it comes with its obstacles. Yes, it comes with its mental games. But it's mental. It's all in your head. Because if you were to flip the screen, if you were to flip the story, just as you feel so belittled and so incapable, and all these limitations, all these limiting beliefs, all this story you keep telling yourself, you can also turn it around and feel empowered and say, you know what, I can do this. I'm strong, I'm wise, I'm deserving of this. And you would act on it if you just train your mind to think that way. We have to accept life for what it is. And the thing is, life will always come with challenges. You go up and you come down. You go up and you come down. You come up upon a problem or a challenge or a lesson, because that's really all that it is. And then you get over it. You heal. You evolve. You ascend. You transform. Think about the things that you have gone through in your life in the past. Things that as you were experiencing them, perhaps you thought to yourself, how will I ever overcome this? How will I ever heal from this? There's no way around this, but yet you did. Think back to like 5 years ago, but yet you did. You did overcome it. You did succeed. You did move forward. And what did it teach you? You probably became wiser. You probably became stronger. You probably became better. Maybe you learned how to set boundaries. Maybe you learned how to love yourself a little more, right? And that's the thing. That's what life is about. We're here to learn. We're here to expand. We've got to stop making life so difficult, more than what it is. Learn to take control of your thoughts and your emotions too. And I'm not talking about suppressing them. I'm not talking about, ignore them or act like they're not there. No, you want to face it head on. Sit with your emotions. Sit with these thoughts. Okay. Fear, you're here right now. I acknowledge you. I see you. I am feeling doubtful right now. I am feeling uncertain right now. I am feeling unworthy right now. Okay. Why am I feeling that way? Where is this coming from? And just sit with it. Let it be there. Give it space, and then let it go. Then you release it with love. You say, okay, now you could go. Because the truth of the matter is that you are a freaking limitless being. You are limitless. You are capable. Beyond what you will ever imagine. Beyond what words could ever describe. What you're capable of doing. The way that you can impact yourself, others, the things that you can achieve, the things that you can attract and manifest are beyond what you will ever understand. We are infinite beings of love and light. You are love. We are love. And that's it. And that's all I want, even on a personal level. I want to exclude love. I want to be love. I want to give love. I want love back. Love of all kind, to friends, to strangers, to a person on the street, to you here on my channel. This is just your reminder that life doesn't stop, that your life doesn't end or stop just because things are hard and challenging, just because you're not seeing results, just because you don't have the things that you want right now. Like it's in divine timing. The divine knows better. Sometimes we think we want something and it's not actually what we want. And I've experienced that before. Later on, I see why it didn't work out when I wanted it. Because it wasn't, number one, maybe it wasn't what I wanted, or number two, it just wasn't timing yet. I wasn't actually ready for it. Just because you think you're ready for something doesn't actually make you ready for it. My beautiful friend, just remember to surrender. Your ancestors, your angels, the divine loves you dearly. You are always and forever protected and guided. I promise. And that's it. That's your reminder for today. Thank you.